If you clicked onto this video, it was not random. This reading is for the ones who know that they are meant for more, but still hesitate. For the entrepreneurs, the visionaries, the builders who feel ambition burning in their chest, yet fear is constricting their throat. You don't lack talent, you don't lack ideas, you don't lack intelligence, you don't lack the creativity, you have the vision. What you're afraid of is failing after you finally admit how much that this dream means to you. So, if that resonates, stay with me. We're gonna be a little bit nicer, but trying to be a little bit motivational here. But this reading isn't here to shame your fear. It's here to reframe your mindset into fuel to chase after your goal. Now, for the overall energy of this collective career reading, that's what we're gonna call it. We start with the New Moon in Taurus, Know Your Worth. This reading opens with Taurus energy, so stability, value, self-worth, money, and long-term success. It's all about legacy. In day-to-day life, this looks like questioning your prices. How much are you charging people for your services? You may be undervaluing your skills, feeling guilty for wanting more money or recognition, staying in comfort zones that feel safe but quietly drain you. So the universe is saying that your ambition is not greedy, it is accurate. Stand on business. You are being reminded that your worth does not decrease because you're afraid, and your dream didn't come to you by accident. The first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. This is where many entrepreneurs get stuck, trying to perfect the plan, predict every outcome, control timing, money, approval, and validation. In your mind, you want the spreadsheet to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, then you're going to wait another year. And then another year has passed, and the spreadsheet is still not perfect. So, in daily life, this can show up as procrastination disguised as preparation. You don't need control, you need courage, and you need it now. Especially right here at the new year. So, come on, let's get this bread, let's get it. I'm really trying to hype people up, and I feel like I suck at this, but we're just gonna go along with it. Okay, guys? Progress happens when you move before certainty arrives. Finally, with the first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Gemini rules communication, ideas, your voice, branding, messaging. In real life, this could indicate a hesitation to post, holding back your truth, not fully owning your expertise, playing small so you won't be criticized. Nowadays everyone's gonna say, that's so cringe, that's cringe, 6'7", cringe. Like, okay, we get it. Now let's grow up and let's make our money, okay? Let's make our money. Leave the 6'7" back there. So what you speak into existence is consistently becoming your reality. Your worldview shapes your reality. Your voice is not just expression, it is creation. Now, the Oracle guidance cards that came out for this overall energy to kind of help guide y'all through the energy, if I can talk. We start with movement, release, healing, and quiet progress. This isn't about explosive overnight success. This is showing up even when it's uncomfortable, making progress that no one applauds yet, healing your relationship with time. Day to day, this may look like small habits compounding, quiet wins behind the scenes. You might not go out to dinner, but hey, you went home with a smile on your face. That counts. Emotional release before momentum returns. Trust the slow burn. Moving on to the blessings card, which says renewal, grace, and gentleness. This card arrives when someone has been too hard on themselves. You are allowed to succeed without suffering. Blessings are arriving, but they require softness, not self-punishment. Life is too short to constantly punish ourselves. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, the final guidance card for this collective is follow the leader. So this says influence, inspire, and collective healing. You are not just building for yourself. Your journey gives others permission, breaks generational patterns, and becomes proof that it is possible. Your courage becomes collective medicine. Now, moving on to the clarifying tarot cards of this career reading, we start with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's giving burnout. It's giving overgiving, neglecting your own needs. You've been building for everyone else while pouring from an empty cup. And this may be you right now. But deep down, you know what you want. In the back of your mind, you're thinking about it right now. You know what you want. You know what you're after. You know your mission. So we're going to get you from the Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. We're going to do it, okay? Whew. It's been a day. Starting with the Seven of Arrows, this indicates self-doubt, second-guessing, mental sabotage, not external enemies, just your internal demons. The Ten of Cups reverse, this is a fear of disappointing others if you choose yourself, or even a fear of embarrassment if you were to fail. You've outgrown an old version of happiness, though, and the reality is that people will judge and they may, make fun of you, but at least you're trying. If you're doing more than them, then what gives them the right to bash you for it, at least you put yourself out there, at least you tried. For example, like this YouTube channel, I know I'm not the best speaker, but I enjoy doing it, and I don't care if people judge me, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's just something that I feel passionate about, and if it fails, oh well. If it succeeds, hell yeah, But I'm not worried about how other people perceive me because, this is my path. So, just wanted to throw that out there. The Five of Wands indicates competition, comparison, inner conflict. So stop competing with other people and their paths and their timelines because they don't belong to you. You are on your own mission. You have to fulfill your mission. The Queen of Arrows right here. This is kind of how you're going to get out of this energy. With clarity, precision, and truth. This is the moment where you're becoming brutally honest with yourself and others. You're going to ask, what do I want and what am I done tolerating? Moving on to the Five of Arrows, this is walking away from battles that cost you too much. Not everything deserves your energy. Temperance, this is balance, alchemy, integration. You don't need extremes. You need consistency and patience. Just chip away at it day by day, by day. One new customer, one new client, one new fan. Perfect. That's progress. One a day after a year, 365. And to some people, that's not enough. But you got to reshape your mindset to look at it more so from a perspective of quality over quantity. You feel? Catch my drift? So, moving on, we're just given career advice with tarot cards. Hell yeah. With the Moon card in reverse, this is the fear dissolving. So once you step into that position of clarity, precision, and truth, and the balance, and once you walk away, the Moon reverse shows the fear dissolving, the truth revealing. What once terrified you is beginning to make sense. You know where to go. You know the next step to take. You have the vision. You have the trajectory. You just got to get the dart on the dartboard. If I can talk. Board. I know I'm helping people out here. I'm like Oprah right now. Woo. I am like Oprah, and I probably just offended so many people by saying that as a joke, but whatever, chase after your dreams. Moving on to the Death card. This is endings, identity shifts. It's not a loss, it's a liberation. So the old version of you cannot go where you're headed, and that's a good thing. The Hermit card right here. This is your sacred solitude, inner guidance. So you don't need outside approval. You need to find your alignment. Once again, this goes back to with the Queen of Arrows, that clarity, precision, planning, strategizing, going on a walk, just being in your mind. Get off your phone, unless you're watching my video, stay on the video, but just in general, if you're out in nature or something, just let your brain process and think and work things out. It might be complicated, it might be confusing. Just give your brain a little bit of time, and you'll start to come up with some pretty great ideas. Trust me. Now where were we? The Hanged Warden reverse. This is telling you to release stagnation. Stop waiting for permission to follow your dreams. The Six of Wands is recognition, success, visibility. Yes, people will notice. The Six of Cups is reconnecting with your original dream. The version of you who dreamed before fear took over is still alive. So this is indicating that once you release all the control and the fear and the external criticism and needing validation from everyone else, you will actually get the validation because you're not chasing it anymore. You're not afraid to do what you want to do, and people will notice. With the Six of Cups as well, it often indicates nostalgia. So it could be something that you wanted to do when you're in middle school. Like your favorite hobby or something. But the real world told you, oh no, you can't do that, you can't pursue that. It doesn't make enough money. Okay, well here's the thing. Figure out a way to make money with it. Just because other people haven't been able to make money with it, use your brain, strategize, make money doing what you love. There's not a rule against that. Just saying. Think outside the box. Come on, let's get the gears grinding. Let's think outside the box, people. So, I'm not manic. We end the reading with the Four of Wands. This is stability, celebration, long-term success. This is sustainable success, not burnout success. Like, you're not burning out just to be like, oh, woo, we did it, woo. Now I need to go take a nap and redo it all tomorrow. No, this is a, like, victory. We can relax, we can party, pop the champagne. We got the swimming pool, we got the lazy river, we got the water slides. Whoop, whoop, living it up. 30 acres on the side of a mountain. You know, like, we're just living it up. That's that card. Claim it in the comments. Claim I want a lazy river. I deserve a lazy river. I am a lazy river. Claim it. Seriously, do it. And watch what happens. Now, other than me being a little crazy, the synchronicities for you to watch out for over the next few weeks. Pay attention to repeating numbers, so 222, 444, 111. I can name all the numbers, but we'll be here for eternity. Pay attention if people are mirroring your thoughts. Pay attention to opportunities appearing after moments of fear. Like, there have been times when I've been in my head overthinking something, and then someone's shown up and put all of the fears at rest because they had the opportunity right there that I needed in the moment. Like, it was crazy. I can't really explain it. You would know, you'll know if you know. If you've experienced it, then you know what I'm trying to say. The universe works in mysterious ways. I don't have all the answers, but I've witnessed it, and, you know, I'm not mad about it. And messages about timing and alignment. So, any of these synchronicities or things that you notice, they are not coincidences. Now, the affirmations that I wrote down for this reading, they kind of help you. All my little entrepreneurs, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are going to graduate. You're going to make so much money. Just please donate to charity. Do something good with the money, please. Get us out of this capitalist hellscape. Please. Sorry, late stage capitalist hellscape. Everyone just clicked off the video. Save us. Someone save us. The robots took my job. So, here are your affirmations. I know my worth, and I honor it. I release control and trust momentum. My voice creates opportunities. Fear does not mean stop, it means growth. I allow success to arrive with ease. I am building something that is lasting. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not broken. You are on the edge of becoming. And fear always shows up right before that expansion. It's a test. I'm telling you, it's a test. Don't fail the test. Look at it, literally just look at it as a test. It might be brutal. You might cry. But it's just a test. I've cried in physics exams before, and I passed. I mean, just saying, I've had to go up in front of classes and give speeches before, and I had no idea what I was doing, and it was all a blur, but I got an A. So yeah, it sucks, but it's a test. Look at it like that. It's a test. And you're going to be great. Now, if this reading resonated, take that as confirmation. Take one bold step today, no matter how small. Because the only real failure is abandoning the version of you that already knows that this is possible. You've got this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with me. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.